Hi, I'm Martin Edgewood. Thank you for being there and welcome to this week's edition of the Woodhouse. Previously on Programming Your Mind for Success, we discussed that if you do not see yourself succeeding, you cannot act enough to succeed. And to help you program your mind for success, you need to choose a target, define the target, and execute the target. But why choose a target? Because you cannot hit a target you've not seen, and you cannot see a target you do not have. In our discussion today, listen attentively to the explanations to the second and the third steps. Step 2, define the target. What comes to your mind when you hear the words define the target? Recall that in the Programming Your Mind for Success 002, we defined a target as a mark to shoot at, a goal to be achieved. Here's a quick one. To help you program your mind for success, keep visualizing the outcome you are expecting. Defining the target puts you completely ahead of the bugs, the fetters, or all that would impede your progress and achievements. It puts you ahead of all the hassles you will soon have to face so that you won't have come to an abrupt end. But what does it mean to define the target? In simple terms, it means to know all about the goal you intend to achieve, the goal you've set for yourself, and how to achieve it. So, if the target is being successful, hypothetically, then defining the target will mean knowing what success is and the strategy to achieve it successfully. In fact, it is during this process that you get to decide whether to proceed or not to, whether to approach your goal directly or by circumvention. If it is a huge task, it is during this process that you do what most successful people do. And what's that? Segmenting their goals and achieving them instrumentally. You can do same and it will always work for you. So segment your goals and achieve them incrementally. But what does it mean to segment your goals and achieving them incrementally? Imagine a teenager that has made up his mind to be first in his class for a particular term. Of course, he's tired of being pushed to improve in his studies. Taking first position in his class becomes his target. But what would happen if he never opened his books to read from the beginning of the term? Do you think he would be able to even pass his test and subsequently be in line to compete for the first position? Of course, you're correct. The answer is no. What if he decided, okay, I need to take first position, and to achieve that, I need to read daily what I'm taught at school for each day and remember them till the term is over. And he actually does that. Do you see him achieving his target? Of course. Likewise, if you segment your goals, you achieve them effortlessly. Did you notice how the teenager segmented his goal into goals to achieve it incrementally? Now look at the screen. What was the main goal? First position, right? And to get to the target, which is first position, he needed to segment his goal into smaller tasks, which is reading daily from the beginning to the end of the term. So you can apply that. It works like magic. If your goal is like carrying 2 bags of beans on your head to a distance of 100 meters, if you're powerful like me, you can take it on and break your spine in 1 minute. Or you can be smart like my friend Wood and take 1 basin at a time till you're done. And this is how to segment your goals and achieve them incrementally. And to do this successfully, you must define the target. In defining the target, you need to be informed. So get information, everything worth knowing about your goal or business. And to get accurate information, go to the source. Who is the source? The source is someone that has done or is doing that which you intend to do. The internet can be another source, although not always reliable for some information, but can give you an idea Second, develop a strategy. Think of ways to make achieving your goal possible. Will you need support from an external source? How will you get him or her to be interested in supporting you? Third, do budgeting. In other words, calculate the cost. Will your goal or business plan involve money, your strength, or your wisdom? If it involves money, how much? How much do you have already? Sometimes you may not even need to have to start. Fourth, set a date or a time frame or both. Decide when to start and the time frame. If you've segmented your goals, then you will need to be disciplined enough so you get it done. That leads us to the third and the most important part of programming your mind for success: executing the target. Just go do it. You see, it is easy to be good at what you say, but very bad at what you do. But to succeed in life, you need to be very good at both. Overcome your disabilities and increase your chances. So to execute the target, you will need a will strong enough to make the move. In executing the target, you need discipline. But what's discipline? Discipline is knowing what to do, exercising self-control in order to do what one knows and should do at just the time it should be done. Fear of failure will come naturally, but you can only use fear of failure as an excuse not to make advancement when you're not ready to succeed. Instead, let the fear of failure be your guide and not your foe. Fear of failure, FOF, can only hinder progress when there is no determination. Now you know how to program your mind for success. Listening to my talks is just to gain knowledge, but applying what you learn is wisdom. So apply what you learn so you can experience what doing it on your own really means. Please watch out for more motivational talks on success in the next episode.